India's flagship connectivity project at Iran's Chabahar port now faces uncertainty. The US Department has announced that the sanctions waiver for Iran's Chabahar port will end on September 29th this year. So from that date, anyone involved in operating, financing or servicing the port will now face the same treasuries restrictions that apply to other Iranian entities. Now here, the US Department says the move is consistent with Donald Trump's policy of maximum economic pressure. It is aimed at holding Tehran accountable for funding terrorism and also its destabilizing activities. Now viewers, this waiver was first granted in the year 2018 under the Iran Freedom and Counter-Proliferation Act to allow Afghanistan reconstruction and also regional connectivity. Back then, Chabahar was seen as a gateway for food aid and reconstruction materials, with India reaffirming its commitment to use the port to bypass Pakistan and connect to Afghanistan and Central Asia. But US officials now say the circumstances have changed, pointing to the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan in 2021 and of course India's own 10-year agreement to expand Chabahar and link it to the international north-south transport corridor. Officials in Washington argue that the project could now give Iran new commercial lifelines. In fact, India and Iran have both inked a 10-year agreement for the management of the Chabahar port, the first overseas port to be operated by India. Now strategically located, Chabahar serves as a gateway for Indian goods to Afghanistan and Central Asia, so essentially providing an alternative route that bypasses Pakistan's transit restrictions. Now this project, viewers, is also seen as India's counter to Pakistan's Gwadar port and China's Belt and Road Initiative. Most importantly, Chabahar opens the door for India to landlocked Central Asian nations, expanding New Delhi's economic and strategic footprint in the region. But the US move to revoke sanctions exemption now complicates India's ambitions in the region.